Hello, welcome to September 6th. And we are in Song of Songs. Okay, or Song of Solomon, depending on the Bible version that you have. We're in chapter 1, verse 1 through 4:16. This is Solomon's Song of Songs, more wonderful than any other. Young woman. Okay, now this has an asterisk. Now there's some controversy as to who actually is speaking in this. Young woman, where is the end of this? Holy cow, okay. Young woman, hey. Headings identifying the speakers are not in the original text, so see, somebody is assuming this is who is speaking. Though the Hebrew usually gives clues by means of the gender of the person speaking. Okay. So we don't know for sure who is speaking. Anyway, so they assume it's a young woman. Kiss me and kiss me again, for your love is sweeter than wine. How fragrant your cologne, your name is like its spreading fragrance. No wonder all the young women love you. Take me with you. Come, let us run. The king has brought me into his bedroom. The young women of Jerusalem. How happy we are for you, O king. We praise your love even more than wine. Why would the young women of Jerusalem praise the king's love? I mean, unless he just loves his people. I'm not sure. Anyway, back to the young woman. How right they are to adore you. I am dark, but beautiful. O women of Jerusalem, dark as the tents of Kedar, dark as the curtains of Solomon's tents. Don't stare at me because I am dark. The sun has darkened my skin. My brothers were angry with me. They forced me to care for their vineyards, so I couldn't care for myself, my own vineyard. All right, so if she's referring to herself as a vineyard, I have hair stuck in my eyelashes. Does that mean, was it her brother's actual vineyards that she was caring for? Lots of questions with this one. Tell me, my love, where are you leading your flock today? Where will you rest your sheep at noon? For why should I wander like a prostitute among your friends in their flocks? The young man. If you don't know, O most beautiful woman, follow the trail of my flock and graze your young goats by the shepherd's tents. You are as exciting, my darling, as a mare among Pharaoh's stallions. How lovely are your cheeks, your earrings set them afire. How lovely is your neck, enhanced by a string of jewels. We will make for you earrings of gold and beads of silver. Young woman. The king is lying on his couch, enchanted by the fragrance of my perfume. My lover is like a sachet of myrrh lying between my breasts. He is like a bouquet of sweet henna blossoms from the vineyards of En-gedi. Young man. How beautiful you are, my darling, how beautiful. Your eyes are like doves. Young woman. You are so handsome, my love, pleasing beyond words. The soft grass is our bed, fragrant cedar branches are the beams of our house, and pleasant-smelling firs are the rafters. The young woman continues. I am the spring crocus blooming on the Sharon plain, the lily of the valley. Young man. Like a lily among thistles is my darling among young women. The young woman. Like the finest apple tree in the orchard is my lover among all other young men. I sit in his delightful shade and taste his delicious fruit. He escorts me to the banquet hall. It's obvious how much he loves me. Strengthen me with raisin cakes, refresh me with apples, for I am weak with love. His left arm is under my head, and his right arm embraces me. Promise me, O women of Jerusalem, by the gazelles and wild deer, not to awaken love until the time is right. Ah, I hear my lover coming. He is leaping over the mountains, bounding over the hills. My lover is like a swift gazelle or young stag. Look, there he is behind the wall, looking through the window, peering into the room. It's kind of creepy, right? My lover said to me, "Rise up, my darling, come away with me, my fair one. Look, the winter is past, and the rains are over and gone. The flowers are springing up, the season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves fills the air. The fig trees are forming young fruit, and the fragrant grapevines are blossoming. Rise up, my darling, come away with me, my fair one." The young man: "My dove is hiding behind the rocks, behind an outcrop on the cliff. Let me see your face, let me hear your voice, for your voice is pleasant and your face is lovely." Young women of Jerusalem: "Catch all the foxes, those little foxes, before they ruin the vineyard of love, for the grapevines are blossoming." Young woman: "My lover is mine, and I am his. He browses among the lilies before the dawn breezes blow, and the night shadows flee. Return to me, my love, like a gazelle or a young stag on the rugged mountains." Young woman continued: "One night, as I lay in bed, I yearned for my lover. I yearned for him, but he did not come. So I said to myself, I will get up and roam the city, searching in all its streets and squares. I will search for the one I love. So I searched everywhere, but did not find him. The watchmen stopped me as they made their rounds, and I asked, 'Have you seen the one that I love?' Then scarcely had I left them when I found my love. I caught and held him tightly. Then I brought him to my mother's house, into my mother's bed, where I had been conceived. Promise me, O women of Jerusalem, by the gazelles and wild deer, not to awaken love until the time is right." The young women of Jerusalem: "Who is this sweeping in from the wilderness like a cloud of smoke? Who is it, fragrant with myrrh and frankincense and every kind of spice? Look, it is Solomon's carriage, surrounded by 60 heroic men, the best of Israel's soldiers. They are all skilled swordsmen, experienced warriors. Each wears a sword on his thigh, ready to defend the king against an attack in the night. King Solomon's carriage is built of wood imported from Lebanon. Its posts are silver, its canopy gold, its cushions are purple. It was decorated with love by the young women of Jerusalem." The young woman: "Come out to see King Solomon, young women of Jerusalem. He wears the crown his mother gave him on his wedding day, his most joyous day." Young man: "You are beautiful, my darling, beautiful beyond words. Your eyes are like doves behind your veil. Your hair falls in waves like a flock of goats winding down the slopes of Gilead. Your teeth are as white as sheep, recently shorn and freshly washed. Your smile is flawless, each tooth matched with its twin. Your lips are like scarlet ribbon, your mouth is inviting. Your cheeks are like rosy pomegranates behind your veil. Your neck is as beautiful as the Tower of David, jeweled with the shields of 1,000 heroes. Your breasts are like two fawns, twin fawns of a gazelle, grazing among the lilies. Before the dawn breezes blow and the night shadows flee, I will hurry to the mountain of myrrh and to the hill of frankincense. You are altogether beautiful, my darling, beautiful in every way. Come with me from Lebanon, my bride, come with me from Lebanon. Come down from Mount Amana, from the peaks of Senir and Hermon, where the lions have their dens and leopards live among the hills. You have captured my heart, my treasure, my bride. You hold it hostage with one glance of your eyes, with a single jewel of your necklace. Your love delights me, my treasure, my bride. Your love is better than wine, your perfume more fragrant than spices. Your lips are as sweet as nectar, my bride. Honey and milk are under your tongue. Your clothes are scented like the cedars of Lebanon. You are my private garden, my treasure, my bride, a secluded spring, a hidden fountain. Your thighs shelter a paradise of pomegranates with rare spices, henna with nard and saffron, fragrant calamus and cinnamon, with all the trees of frankincense, myrrh, and aloes, and every other lovely spice. You are a garden fountain, a well of fresh water streaming down from Lebanon's mountains. The young woman, awake, north wind, rise up, south wind, blow on my garden and spread its fragrance all around. Come into your garden, my love, taste its finest fruits. So there's been some question as to if this was, because I've heard some churches teach that it was, this is between Solomon and his bride. But then this one is written as though this woman already has a lover, and then King Solomon is not that man. So, I don't know. I guess we won't know until we get to heaven. 2 Corinthians 8:16 through 24. And it is pretty scandalous too. But thank God he has given Titus the same enthusiasm for you, Corinthians, that I, Paul, have. Titus welcomed our request that he visit you again. In fact, he himself was very eager to go and see you. We are also sending another brother with Titus. All the churches praise him as a preacher of the good news. He was appointed by the churches to accompany us as we take the offering to Jerusalem, a service that glorifies the Lord and shows our eagerness to help. We are traveling together to guard against any criticism for the way we are handling this generous gift. We are careful to be honorable before the Lord, but we also want everyone else to see that we are honorable. We are also sending with them another of our brothers who has proven himself many times and has shown on many occasions how eager he is. He is now even more enthusiastic because of his great confidence in you. If anyone asks about Titus, say that he is my partner who works with me to help you. And the brothers with him have been sent by the churches, and they bring honor to Christ. So show them your love and prove to all the churches that our boasting about you is justified. Always be on the up and up, especially if you are bringing a gift to somebody else from somebody else. Don't be deceitful. Be loving and caring, compassionate. Always show mercy to those who need mercy. I can't say exactly if that is to be absolutely everybody, because somebody on death row might need some mercy, but I don't know. There's a lot that I'm still learning, so let's learn it together. Post your comments below. Post your prayer requests below. Post your questions below. Also, you can send me a message on Facebook and Instagram. The link is in the description. And then don't forget to click over here for Psalms and Proverbs. My hair keeps going in my eyelashes. Yeah. And then I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. God bless you. I love you. Bye.